What's up guys? We're here on Langkawi Island in Malaysia, and in this video, we're going to show you the best things to do here, including this really unique bridge behind us. So hope you enjoy it. The Langkawi archipelago is located off the west coast of mainland Malaysia. This cluster in the Andaman Sea is made up of 99 islands, and only 4 are inhabited. The main Langkawi island is accessible by plane or ferry, and it's the most popular one to visit. It's also the largest island and has a ton to offer. From its stunning beaches to its glorious waterfalls, viewpoints, jungle-clad hills, and mangroves, there's so much beauty here. In this video, we'll highlight 10 of the best things to do on Langkawi Island. Now let's dive in. We are Zach and Ina. We make helpful videos about destinations around the world so you can easily plan your own adventures. Located at the northern coastline, Sandy Skulls Beach is a true local favorite. It's a beautiful, secluded beach, with soft white sands, shallow waters for swimming, and forested trees for shade. The bay is small, but it's also really peaceful with few crowds. When you're in the area, it's also worth making the 5-minute drive to nearby Temurun Falls, the tallest waterfall on the island. A short and gradual hiking trail leads to the rocky cliffs. When the night falls, the markets open their doors. You can find a market at any day of the week on Langkawi, but the location changes each day. We put a list on the screen here with the different market options for you. It's a really great way to try some traditional Malaysian food and mingle with the island locals. We visited Damayung night markets near Cenang Beach on Thursday. This market offered lots of juices, murtabak, nasi lemak, and much more. Cenang Beach is the most popular and beloved beach on the island, with lots of activities and tourist facilities right at your fingertips. Try jet skiing or paragliding, or simply relax at a beach bar. It's all possible at this long stretch of white sand beach. We highly recommend watching the sunset here and catching a beautiful light show after the sun goes down. Cenang is also a great place to stay during your visit to the island, as it's located in the middle of all the other sites and activities. We left a link to the hotel we stayed at in the description below the video. Another fun thing to do in Cenang is to visit the rice fields. Here, you'll find vast stretches of beautiful paddy fields, and if you're lucky, you might spot water buffaloes. At the time of our visit, it was free to enter.
If you come to the rice paddies, it's also worth to check out the small museum because they have a lot of explanations about the cultivation of rice.
One of the most popular activities on Langkawi is to take a cable car to the top of Chang Mountain. From the base, you'll ascend to the middle station, covering about 1,700 meters or 5,577 feet in distance. Spend some time at the viewing platforms here before riding the cable car to the top station. The summit sits at an elevation of 708 meters or 2,322 feet, providing spectacular views of the surrounding islands and rainforests. There's also a suspension bridge that you can access for a small fee. The cable car leaves from the Oriental Village, but be aware that there might be long lines. It's best to come early or later in the day, but you'll need at least 3 to 4 hours to do everything on the mountain. A fun thing to do with kids or as a couple in the Oriental Village is to visit the 3D Art in Paradise Museum. The museum houses over 100 different three-dimensional artworks that are divided up into 9 zones and themes. From an aquarium zone to a safari zone and a glow-in-the-dark zone, you can step inside the exhibits and become the subject of the artwork. It's a great activity on a rainy day, or to combine with a visit to the cable car. Near the Oriental Village, you'll find the Seven Wells Waterfall, which are widely considered to be the most impressive falls on Langkawi. Its name comes from 7 natural pools or wells that you can find in the rock face. To get here, you can hike up stairs through a rainforest. The trail is short but steep and takes you to the lower falls first. Then, you can continue to the top of the waterfalls, where you'll find pools to cool off. The Seven Wells pools is actually a natural little water slide, so I'm gonna give it a go. Langkawi's northeast coastline is covered with a dense mangrove forest, which has been protected under UNESCO since 2007. Officially named Kilim Geoforest Park, this natural area can only be visited by taking a boat tour. Most tours last 2 to 3 hours and take you around the swamp, limestone formations, rugged caves, and areas of the forested lands. You can also encounter wildlife, such as eagles, snakes, and monkeys. But be careful when selecting a boat tour, because there are many unethical organizations that feed the eagles to attract them. We opted for an ethical tour, during which we learned so much from our guide about the importance of the mangroves.
Hi, I'm Elise. I nature guide in Langkawi for 7 years. The mangrove is very important to the environment, especially when we here in Langkawi, we've been impacted by the tsunami in 2004. So one of the reasons that we've not been impacted so much because mangrove is become a natural barrier. So actually the mangrove tree is absorbing the wave.
Okay, thank you.
Bye.
One of the most scenic beaches in Langkawi is called Tanjung Rhu Beach, which lies at the edge of the Geoforest Park in the north of the island. Due to its slightly hidden location, you'll find clean white sands and very few crowds here. We had it almost all to ourselves, making this our favorite beach on the island. Finally, if you have some spare time, it's worth driving up to the island's tallest peak. Gunung Raya sits at 881 meters, or 2,890 feet, and offers beautiful views of the island and the sea. But even better than the view is the actual drive itself. Winding through the primary forest, you can spot many animals here. We encountered hornbills, macaque monkeys, eagles, and many cute dusky leaf monkeys. It's best to rent a scooter from town to get here, but be careful as the road is steep in parts and many stray dogs wander around. There are a few things to do in Langkawi that we didn't mention, and we've included a list of those on the screen here for you. If you're planning your Malaysia trip, we recommend keeping things organized with our interactive travel planner. Find a discount code below. We also included important links that you'll need for your Langkawi trip in the description, such as an interactive map so you can get to each place that we mentioned. We'll catch you on the next adventure.